What's going on, guys? We're back. Today we have a special guest, Fieldy from KoRn. You guys saw the title of the video. We're really excited. I'm a little out of breath. I just carried all this up these little steps. But super excited.
Stay on the show. We're vlogging the beginning and end. And in the middle, we're going to do a podcast with Mr. Fieldy. So stay tuned. Zach, how are you feeling?
Type shit.
Good to see you.
What's happening?
What's up? How's it going?
Chilling. What's going on? Hey, what up, Dom?
What's going on, bro? Zach.
Nice to meet you. Fieldy.
Hey, hey,
Come on
buddy.
in. He's good. He's nice.
Are you ready?
We're in my backyard right here.
Damn.
Got the kiddie pool. That's where I hang out at.
Okay.
Yeah. I've never been in there.
That's where Kyler swims. The top is sick, dude.
Dude, that view's
There's
nice.
so many memories. I had a party here. I had like a 5-piece reggae band out here.
Oh, wow.
I had fire blower, belly dancers.
Oh.
Like they're doing all. I had a dude doing stand-up comedy.
Oh, wow. How many
We had
people have been out
tacos.
here at once?
It's I could have maybe on a regular 200 people. Sometimes or 3. It still looks like it's 20.
Yeah.
Because it's such a lot of area.
So sick, dude.
So like on a regular, we probably just family alone. We got like 20 plus people here. It's like
What up, what up? So Sancho's Tacos in the house, just pulled up to Uncle Fieldy's. You guys know we're about to grub, kick it with the boys, just have a good time.
Best tacos in OC.
Those tattoos probably fucking hurt, dude.
Sancho's Tacos and bomb. I don't even care what this is. It's gonna be good.
Look at that.
You know what it is? OG Abel did it, and Dice won.
Oh, so was the piece cut up?
So he did. OG Abel did the top, and Dice one did the bottom, the graffiti stuff. See, it's signed it.
Cool.
2001. All the way around.
That's crazy.
Look, I even
Yeah,
look,
it's
check
tough.
this out. I got art here too.
What's your favorite shoes?
Gotta have this thing signed by a bunch of the tattoo artists over at Vatican Studios. Favorite shoes? I don't know. It's rough getting ready.
I love these.
chocolate.
Gotta have the Cortez,
Have
Holmes.
to. I love them.
Gotta have it. Sup, fool?
Roasted the Adidas chocolate.
I fuck with those Crocs too.
Yeah.
Those are so comfy.
Yep.
Kobe's a Crocs guy.
Sometimes you gotta put one in sport mode.
Why don't you hit it real quick?
Damn. I'm not that nice with it.
No, this is key to the city for Bakersfield.
Oh, Bakersfield.
Yeah, we went. They Rabo Bank Arena opened up down there,
MTV.
and the mayor came down and gave us a key. I don't know what it does. What's it open? What does that mean?
That's
Yeah,
the
no?
key to Miami.
What does it mean when you get a key to the city? What does that mean?
He can open the bank.
Like for real? No, man. There must be some benefit, right?
I think
It's just a
Like,
flex.
do I get Denny's for free or
What
what?
city is that, right?
Free power.
Free Sancho's Tacos? Yeah. They got one in Bakersfield.
Call them up.
Siri, what is that? No, I'm just playing. This table, this is all art from, my arts are pretty much kind of right here organized all the way around to my kids' art, to friends. And so we started sitting here, I go, you know what, I'll let you guys tag the table if you get 3 pieces of art on the wall and sign them. So they all started getting them. But that had to be legit. Can't be no cheesy, get buys. So I got mine right here.
No stick for you.
Fieldy Dad 2024.
Wow.
That's one getting ready. Israel, Arvizu, Serena Arvizu, my other daughter. Olivia, my other daughter. Harmony, my other daughter. So we'll see and then, people go in between right here. It's not family, but they're here all the time. They can start tagging all over.
That's so cool.
Then I want to just seal it. I want to put photos on it too.
Cool stuff.
We kick it over here and just do art. Right? We'll
Dude,
get caught up for hours, like 2 hours over here, just put on music. I just have it on a mix. That's funny, huh?
All right, guys, welcome back to Basement Talk. Today we have a very special guest. We've been trying to film with him for quite some time now. Our schedules have been crazy, but let's give Fieldy a round of applause. We're super excited to have you.
Thanks for coming
Thank you
on.
so much. Thank you so much too for showing us your house, bringing us into your house. We came in a couple months ago too, and what a beautiful place you have.
Place is
We really
dope.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Talk to us about the
MTV
studio.
cribs too.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Talk to us about where we are right now, because the viewers are seeing all this crazy stuff.
So it's our studio for Stillwell and my personal whatever. Plus I have like Q's son's band comes in here and they rehearse. My son Israel comes down here. They jam out with Nico sometimes and just whoever. It's a studio. You know,
Yeah.
did a podcast back here. Do one right here now.
And then you said you filmed some music videos in here.
Yep.
How many videos did you film? Music
We
videos.
filmed Welcome to My World Stillwell video in here. What else? A couple podcasts. Had a couple raves in here.
Are you
Damn.
serious?
Rave? Damn.
I'll just play. No, they be doing karaoke in here though.
Oh, that's fire.
Harmony.
So just to get everything started too, I want to talk about your son Israel and his new brand that came out, Dream Chasers.
Shout
I'm
out Dream
extremely
Chasers.
happy for him. I talked about it on the last show, so you guys watching, you'll remember this. But your son came to me like 7 months ago, and he's like, "Hey, I want to start this clothing brand. I want to do this." And then he finally launched it. So all you guys watching, you guys have to check out Dream Chasers. We'll put the link in the description. But as like a father, as a dad, how do you feel seeing your son kind of following in your footsteps in a way? Because I know you did clothing as well.
Yeah, you know what? You guys do a drive-by, walk through in front of that camera, boom, boom. All you guys go and walk through.
Yeah, that'll be
Come on,
crazy.
do it.
You
Show,
should.
start
Literally
show,
just
show,
like-
Show off
all
the
way.
hoodie. Show off the
them
hoodie.
all.
Front,
the
back,
hoodies.
right here in front of that camera. Boom.
Yeah.
What's up now? Ripping.
Yeah.
Get
Type
down low.
shit.
The
Ripping.
camera's low.
Shout
See,
out Dream
there's
Get
a-
down low.
Yeah.
Go back that way now.
Oh, wait, he just twerked right there.
Yeah. Literally everyone. Literally, there's how many people are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's like 8, 9 guys. All
All
the
the
Dream
homies.
Chaser stuff right now. The brand is sick. It's crazy.
10.
There's
Yeah,
10 of
10
them.
of them.
So
Everybody's repping Dream
Mobbing.
Chasers.
It's
I
made
don't know.
with premium leather.
yeah, I don't know. It's everyone's repping. It's crazy. But like as a father, how does it feel to see your son kind of following your footsteps in a way, building a brand, building clothing? He's printing his clothes out of the house too, which is where every great business starts, just like ours.
Yeah. It's surreal, because we were doing it in 92. Same screen printer, blasting, stickers and shirts and just throwing them all over Huntington Beach at the time. And now, he's doing it. But doing it better. That's what I like,
Yeah.
because they got better everything.
Yeah.
We did ours back in the 1940s. It's like, it's cool. It's cool to see. They turned out nice.
What's your relationship like with the band right now?
I haven't talked to those guys since 2019.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like we just kind of both just do it. They're trucking.
Yeah.
They're a machine. They're going.
They're still
It's
going, right?
insane. It's dope that they can keep on going like that.
It's all love though.
Yeah,
Between everybody,
It's
yeah.
cool to see they keep on going. It's like I'm like I need to chill. Just
Yeah.
kicking it.
And how did you like get into music? Like growing up, like what age were you? What was like the first instance where you were like, okay, this is what I want to do, or something became real?
Well, my dad had a band practice in his house, so every day in the garage was like band practice. So I just grew up with it. I have a photo of me with like I'm on stage in a baby seat at rehearsal, sitting up bars when I was like in elementary school, drinking my Shirley Temple. But it's always there was music everywhere my whole life.
Yeah.
It hasn't stopped.
Yeah.
And music's like until I go to sleep, and I'll be dreaming about music.
I remember last time I saw you too, you were saying that you always like, or Israel too, I think maybe you told me, but every day you like listen to something new, like each day, right? Or no,
Yeah.
each time of the day. You have a different song for
Different
each time of your
genres.
day.
Yeah, I go through genres of every genre except for a few. I don't want to name them.
Yeah.
I get all mad, but
Which
There's a
genre
couple-
are you on right now?
not that one.
Not that one.
No, I'm just kidding. Right now, actually, I'm on 80s hair metal right now.
Okay, cool.
I know by the time I don't even have to look at a clock.
Yeah.
I kind of know where my rotation comes in.
Yeah.
It's like
You got it
it's
unlocked.
super organized.
Zach's
the
on
day.
emo punk.
Yeah. It's just a vibe I'm in right now.
Everything's about an hour though. I feel like when I
Yeah.
go through it, yeah, that's cool.
I'm on emo 24/7. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Gotta go for it, man. Do
We're-
you?
Where'd the name Fieldy come from?
Fieldy's nuts. No, I'm playing.
Wait, is that real? That's
I
it?
don't know.
Oh, that's good though.
They're just nicknames we just make up. I don't know. Like, I don't know how. Like, I think I don't really know. We just make them up.
Yeah.
We're like, we don't want okay. I don't want my name to be Reggie, and Brian and James. Everybody just wanted
Reggie.
Yeah.
I hope there's
Now-
no Reggies over here.
But you know
That's
what?
funny.
As being in a band, because we like Motley Crue, you got Nikki Sixx, Mick Mars. We all kind of came off the '80s like nicknames for bands.
Yeah.
So we just all gave ourselves nicknames. But today, I wish I would have kept it Reggie. That's like a
Really?
I go by that more today than ever. But it
What's
isn't-
like the weirdest like fan interaction like
Excuse
you've
me.
ever had? Oh,
Nikki Sixx is texting me right now.
Shout out Nikki Six.
No, I'm just playing.
I thought you said Johnny Sins. I was like, fuck.
What the fuck, dude? What?
I didn't know. I didn't hear.
Kobe, what?
Dude, fuck. You want to hear something crazy?
That's Kobe's dream podcast,
No,
guys.
no. Zach came out of the bathroom and I found this in there.
Yo, what the fuck?
Dude,
Yo.
wait, I was looking for
What
the
is that?
tape measure all day.
No, dude, this was in there right after Zach got out.
What is it?
No,
Wait,
I'm Johnny
wait,
Sins.
dude,
type.
that was,
Dude, Zach came out of the bathroom and this was in there.
you're so stupid.
Dude, it's crazy.
Bro, how do you go from Johnny Sins to that? That's
No,
crazy.
dude. It's
Where did you
crazy.
pull that out from your inventory?
No, it was in the bathroom. You were playing with it.
What?
No,
Actually, I
him.
saw that.
His pocket was all big. He was like just.
I was measuring my pinky. I don't. Fuck. I want to talk about this clip that I see. I've seen it like 10 times on TikTok. It's one of your guys' music videos. I think it was like 98 and Eminem's in the background. I think it was before he popped off. Do you remember him being there? Were you guys like friends with him back then? What was the story behind that?
I don't remember that. Like, and at the time, he wasn't.
He wasn't
it
Eminem?
No, it was like he was brand new. So it's like, it's just another rapper coming in. You don't know because it's so busy. It's like packed. There's a big party.
Yeah.
That was a party scene. The only person I remember I invited Fred Durst. He was in there. I invited Tito Ortiz. He was in there.
Tito.
And I don't know. I didn't know. If I would have invited Eminem, I didn't know him.
That's crazy.
But
We filmed with Chuck Liddell, like probably a year ago now,
yeah.
and he had that rivalry with Tito, but he was like, there was still like tension there.
Yeah, like a little bit. I don't
Yeah,
think it
but
goes
he's.
away.
I always
Oh,
hear
yeah,
from
it
people.
never goes
yeah.
away all the way.
Yeah, like there's still
Yep.
like tension there for sure.
Tito's like a politician in like Huntington Beach or something now, right?
For a minute,
Yeah.
I heard he ran for
I
it.
saw him doing something.
What's
It's
like
crazy.
what has been the longest time you've been on tour without being home? Like you traveling so much. Like the longest
Yeah, I don't know.
period.
I don't really remember because it's like you go to a cycle where you're like almost you're gone more than you're home. So how long? 30 years. That's the longest tour I did.
That's
Just got off of it.
that's crazy.
It's like going to the military or something. I talk to all those guys who are like, they're on tour buses. They go on tours. They call them tours. They're away from home. They blast people. We blast people differently on stage,
Yeah.
so
The same thing. Then you go back off your little hour of glory, back to your bus, back to your next battlefield. Do it again.
Signed up.
That's it.
It's crazy.
It's a cycle
Well-
every day.
and what about this transition now? This like newer day and age of like there's no more CDs, there's no more kind of everything is now online, social media, like SoundCloud's big, Apple Music's big, Spotify. How has that played an effect to like kind of what it used to
Even
be?
blowing up on TikTok. With
TikTok is big too. Like TikTok sounds are huge.
Do you see you're getting like new audiences from the streaming and stuff? On like your
mean,
old stuff?
Everything. Yeah, you see new, like say TikTok can blow up. Something's happening on there, I think, but all the time. But I don't think it's ever changed my life, ever. I've never seen when we were selling CDs to social media today, anything. I've always lived the same.
It's always been the same.
Yeah, I don't see it. Inflation, I'm like, whatever. I just like, I'm just that guy. I don't ever see it.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, what did it change? I'm like, I don't know. I eat the same shit, buy the same things, do the same things.
As like
I
a
don't
view,
see it.
as like a I would say like listener right now, like viewership, but like listener standpoint, did you see it though kind of change quite a bit from your own music, from like everything transitioning to those platforms?
The only thing I see is you don't get plaques anymore.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, that's all. I don't see anything else. Like, I see numbers. Numbers are numbers. Like, oh, you sold 1 million CDs. Now you have 1 million streams.
It could be illegitimized too. With
But
the
I heard
streaming,
I heard like there's people faking SoundCloud views.
100% streams, all that stuff.
And
Yeah.
that's like some
You don't know
shit
what's
Dom
real
would do.
anymore. It's kind of crazy. What has been the biggest change for you in the music industry, like all over since like the 90s when you started?
I don't know. It's the same.
Yeah, it's the same.
Because they don't want to. You're not going to fix something that's broken.
Yeah.
It's like the circus. You come around, you do a concert, you play the same places, which is nice because everybody knows where the bathrooms are at. You know, it's like you kind of want to go to all the same places, so it's like same rotation throughout the. You buy like a world ticket that goes all the way around the world, and you play the same places all the way around the world.
Good music is good music.
Yeah, and you want to go to the same places because that's where people know their concerts. Like, if a concert comes here, I want it to be at 5 Points right here. I don't want to go somewhere different. I got to find the bathrooms. I got to find parking. San Manuel right here. That's all nice.
How
You know the
big
place,
is the
you know the
5 Points
audience.
place? It looks really nice.
It's a nice size.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
it looks cool.
a nice size. I like
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Did you ever believe you would reach that level of success that you're at right now?
Yeah, from the second I wanted to do it. Like, we're going to be rock stars. We're going to sell at arenas all over the world. Like, what if it doesn't happen? I go, it is. What's your backup plan? I go, I don't got one. I'll be a rock star.
So
No
you
backup plan?
would you
You
say
always
like
knew.
would you say for like artists coming up right now, like you have to be all in? That's the mindset you have to have if you want to make it.
You have to, it has to make you lose sleep. You know, you have to get up through the night, want to do it. You got to be so driven. It's got to consume your life, and then you'll be able to do it. You can't be like not passionate about it. You got to be passionate about it even when you're sleeping.
Do you still have like that drive right now?
100%. My passion is just in a bunch of areas. Like, I can make music. I'm working on another book. We just finished another one earlier. To projects of any type of painting, I do a lot of painting. Just nonstop, just doing projects. Anything that it's going to come my way, I'm going to do it. You know, it doesn't matter. Like, if I'm driven to do it, I'm going to do it. If I've talked about opening a restaurant. If I'm driven, I'm doing it. It's gonna be successful.
What type of food?
I don't know yet. It's gonna be fusion though.
Yeah.
I love that style.
Fieldy chicken sandwiches?
Yep.
Fieldy fried chicken.
How about
Ooh.
we
Fieldy
come over and
fried
get a field dog?
Field dog?
Yeah, I got
Field
field dogs.
glizzies?
Field this dog.
Field dog with some.
Zach would feel that shit for sure.
What?
Bro.
Okay,
You
wait.
can get a
always on my
big bag of Fieldy's nuts.
That would be, that's pretty good
Tyler's
branding.
I got
into it.
some marketing going down.
Dude,
Let's
that's
go.
smart,
Tyler's into
dude.
it.
That's some good branding right
Let's
there.
do that. Who's not going to buy a bag of Fieldy's nuts?
I don't know.
That's good.
Zach's
That was
gonna
good.
eat that
That's
shit
going to
up.
be in Ralph's. That's
I'm
going to be
getting
everywhere.
strays over here.
You're going to eat
bro.
that up?
Getting strays.
I'm curious
Who's going to eat
though.
Fieldy's nuts?
Tyler.
I'll buy the
World.
bag.
It's going worldwide. Everyone's going to eat Fieldy's nuts. All over the world. I'm going to send that to Mars. This will be ahead of the game with Elon Musk.
He's sending on the spaceship.
Getting paid right now.
Didn't Mr. Beast just send you some chocolate or something?
Oh, he did
too?
a couple of times.
How did
No,
you
he
li-
sent me some chocolates. They were bomb. And then he sent me some little, like, what are those little Lunchable things?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Feastables.
The Logan Paul shit.
I forget the name of them.
He
Yeah,
never-
with the
yeah.
He
with the
never.
blend.
Was it good?
Yeah, they were cool. It was
Yeah.
good. I ate,
Better
I ate
than
them all.
Lunchables?
They ain't feel these nuts.
Yeah, that's true.
They could put mine in there with his. And
Collab.
Side in
I had the chocolate. It was good.
Yeah, it was good.
course
I had
you
to
did.
buy it though.
That's
They
fine.
That's
just
good.
send it to me.
I wanted
you
to
should have
talk
hit me up.
about.
I had some for you.
Nah, dude. I need to lay off the chocolate. It's bad. I'm getting, dude.
Kobe
Well,
needs to
what's
hit the gym.
Yeah, I need to hit the gym. I think we say that every show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Still hasn't happened.
Yeah.
100 episodes.
Hey guys, yes, I'm on a private jet, and none of this would be possible without our sponsor, Zill Media. If you need any social media or any content done, or even start a podcast like ours, they are the best in the business. Go to zillmedia.com and mention Basement Talk for a discount on their services. Now let's get back to the episode. Let's get off this fake jet.
Go get back to the episode. Fieldy, as you've gone more successful though, did that change anything in the way you moved, or maybe even your circle of friends as you gone to this point?
I think the only thing that changes, you just want to be real careful with the details of the business, because when you go back and say, you're in business with somebody for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, that contract was written that early. You got to make sure that what you're signing is going to hold the test of time for where you're going to be later in life. So whatever I'm signing up for, I'm making sure, like whoever but I haven't signed it. It's hard. You don't just sign anything. Like, we're not signing anything.
Yeah.
We might. I'll sign it. I don't care. Like, what, sign off that I don't
Don't read the
happen?
fine print.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. That's all, just being careful with the business.
Yeah.
Because anything else, everything's a good idea when it's happening.
Yeah.
What are some like collaborations that we might see you doing coming up, or some things you're working on?
Feel these nuts. No.
You should do that though. That's
Maybe.
funny.
That's good. Get Mr. Beast to
That
sign
one-
on.
Whoever wants to sign on, let's go.
That's fire.
Man, I need some partners.
Yeah.
You guys in? Let's go.
Dom's an investor.
Yeah. Shout out.
I'm going on Shark Tank.
Yeah. Yeah. With Fieldy's nuts. Mark Cuban's going to like that.
Oh man.
No, right now I'm working on a book.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then music. We're doing music still with well, it was Stillwell, but we're redoing everything. It's going to be heavier, more like what the people want, because you got Webb from POD, you got me, Q on vocals, Vladimir on the keys right here, Jamie on guitar, Rob on guitar. So we're a 5-piece now.
That's
It's
sweet.
like, it's heavy. It's like, it's dope. I'm excited about it.
Good stuff coming up. I wanted to talk about Woodstock 99 because us three, we weren't even born yet. What was that atmosphere like? What everybody talks about that.
That was crazy. It was like 350,000 people. And I remember we were starting out, we were playing blind. And then you could see the people right before, "Are you ready?" And then we said, "Are you ready?" And the whole place started hopping. But because of music travels, it was hitting people later. So it was like a wave of people. It looked like the ocean of people just hopping.
Crazy.
And we were so hyped. I remember getting off stage and we were just like, jumped in the van, like I was dry heaving. We're so hyped. You're just like, there were so many emotions going down. It was that was the ultimate wave. That was the one.
Yeah. It's probably like an earthquake. All those people jumping.
Yeah.
What was the craziest thing you've ever signed?
Yeah, I guess I tattooed a couple of people. Like one person right here, I tattooed my name on him.
Oh, no way.
Another one, I tattooed my name somewhere else. I guess that's it. Because body parts, I don't do that. Like,
Oh, really?
no, I never do. Like, I mean, walk up, I'm like, I got daughters, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like, I can't. Like, Dad, what are you signing that for? I'm like, I don't.
Yeah.
I just try to. I just try to stay away from all that stuff. But
Yeah.
it's like, if they're always putting the titties up there and everybody signs them. I'm like, put it up here all high. I'm all.
You're on the neck.
Yeah, right above the neck right here, trying to get away.
Oh, that's
Sweaty
hilarious.
titties.
Oh man.
Sharpie doesn't even stay on anyways.
Just got out of the mosh. They're like,
That's
hilarious.
Wild, dude.
what were there any other like names flying around besides KoRn when you guys were trying to come up with the name? Like something funny?
That's a good question. Yeah. You had me thinking for a minute. I was like, you're talking about me sitting down on a pier in Huntington Beach in 1992 thinking of getting, I got to take my brain back there.
Yeah.
And we were saying, we're just coming up with dumb names. I remember just talking about just like the band makes a name. And we're like, our manager's name was Larry at the time. So let's call it Larry. Like, what? I was like, no. Let's call it KoRn. We came up with the name KoRn. It sounded funny. Make the R backwards sound like a dumb name, but not like the food. Just making it like weird.
Yeah.
So we told our manager, we're like, look, we came up with a name. It's KoRn. He's like, you can't call your band that. I was like, we're going to call it Larry then. We're going to put your face on the front cover. What do you want to do? It didn't happen.
Choose one.
I would have been down with that. I don't care.
Larry.
What band you in, Larry? Doesn't matter.
Just say Larry.
Still would have worked.
It
Yeah.
didn't work.
It
It doesn't
would've
matter. The Beatles.
Yeah, the music was there.
Yeah.
How did
mean, how
you
many-
guys? How did you guys like all come together though? Like all the pieces of your guys' team.
We're all from Bakersfield, so I went to middle school with Brian Head Welch, and then James. He knew James, which went to East High, And then it's such a small area that you kind of like, they hear and they start hanging out. Because I remember I met Brian and we were in like 7th, 8th grade. He's like, hey, there's this one guitar player over at East High. He's like a darker complected, like Mexican dude, has like long hair. He's like, we got to get him because he has long hair. I was like, that's all we cared about. As long as you have long hair, you're in.
The look.
Yeah, you have to have the look. And he had the look. So we're like, so that's how we ended up finding him through that. And then just, just a small circle of David ended up trying out through an ad. I remember we listened to him on an answering machine. That's how long ago, like, hey, this drummer left a message. Listen, it sounds like he fits in. He's like, hey, this is David. Just calling to try out for your band. And I was like, he sounds like he's like 16. And he was. And
How old were you at the time?
We were like 20 or something. He's like, I forget. He was real young.
A kid.
When we moved down to LA, he had to get his parents' permission to move down because he wasn't old enough. Damn. So that's how young he was. That's how we met him. And then Jonathan came later. Like we were down in Hollywood practicing, looking for a singer, and Head and Monkey saw Jonathan in Bakersfield at some club, and they came back and told me like, "Oh, we gotta get this guy, has the dopest voice," but he came out in a skirt, and I'm like, "Oh, we could work on all that."
Yeah, we'll fix that.
But it didn't work. He wears a skirt to this day. So we found him, and I go, I know that guy. My dad used to play in a band with him, Rick Davis. My dad, Reggie Arvizu, Rick Davis played in a band together. I go, I'll get a hold of him. I got a hold of him. We picked him up, came down to Hollywood. And right when he sang, we just knew. It clicked. We just knew. Like right out of the gate.
That's crazy.
Did you have a job before?
I did.
What'd you do?
I was cleaning carpet.
Wow.
And selling weed.
It's good money.
Probably taught you a lot about business though, right?
No, I mean, I was cleaning carpet, and then we did some telemarketing, odd jobs. Just odd, whatever. Mostly cleaning carpet, though. 'Cause that's what my dad did, too. So I was like, I just did it down here. I think I made the best money out of everybody because they didn't really have jobs. I think Head and Monkey worked at a moving company. Then they worked at a Pizza Hut. They all worked at Pizza Hut. And nobody really had, I don't remember what David had, but there's nobody else, just whack jobs. Everybody had whack jobs at the time.
Random stuff.
Just random jobs.
What was part of the motivation to start that too? Was it the passion or money, or was it a mix of both?
It was never money. It's just a passion to want to be successful, to be, I guess, in our world, call them rock stars. But wherever you're driven, if you want to be successful, money shouldn't be part of the deal. I think the agenda would be wrong. You're not going to enjoy it later if you're just chasing money. But if you're chasing your real passion and what you love to do, your work won't make you tired. You have a good time doing it. So it's like, make sure that you're chasing what you want, because we can all make money. That's too easy.
Right.
Who was your biggest influence when you guys were starting out?
It was all different. Mine was Chili Peppers, Faith No More combined, to Metallica, Sepultura, and then a lot of hip hop. Just all that in a blender.
Yeah.
So metal,
It's a
hip hop,
mix.
and rock, and I don't know, all that.
Tell us about too, because we obviously toured the house a couple times, and even today they'll see it in the video. But what made you hold on to so many memories, like everything in this room? I mean, there's so much stuff behind
Memorabilia
you
is crazy.
in the house. What was the reason for that? Because I remember you telling me too that some of the other guys don't even have anything.
Yeah, I mean, I probably got the most, because they all this KoRn art here, like, I don't know how many pieces, but I know there's 35,000 entries at the time. I remember that number. And they were all in piles at the KoRn studio, and I'm like, you guys want this stuff? And they're like, I want to put it in my house. Or, yeah, we don't want it. You can take it. I was like, all right, I'll take it. So I just posted it up everywhere, put it in here. And I don't know, I just like art. Like, I art all over this house. I don't know, there's no reason. I like the way it looks.
Yeah.
Like, I got stickers all over my fridge. I got artwork. I got stickers all over my body. I just like the way it looks. I want to sticker everything.
It's the feeling of it.
Everything. That wall drives me crazy. It's white. That's why I had to move the whole room over here.
I know.
Yeah.
I look back, I'm like, that cannot be the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No way.
That's terrible.
That's hilarious.
We flipped the whole room upside
Yeah,
down.
we did.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Got to
Yeah.
make it right.
That's so crazy. Who are your top 3 bass players of all time?
Me and, no, I'm just playing.
Me,
I
myself.
was playing.
And I.
No,
Lil
I went
Uzi.
to the NAMM show this weekend. One of my all-time favorite bass players is Marcus Miller. And Q was there, and he goes, hey, me take you over here. Marcus Miller was there yesterday. I don't know if he'll be here today. I cruised over. I looked over, and he's right there. I was like, oh, man. I was like tripping, you know, because like I get nervous too. Yeah. The dude smokes. Like I can't even come close to his plane. And so I walk up to him, introduce myself, and I'm like, hey, what's up, Fieldy? You know, and he's like, oh, yeah. And he you know, recognized. I was like all nervous. I go, I'm one of your favorite. I was like, you're my favorite bass player. I go, let me get a picture. He's like, cool. And I was like, I was up on the stage, right? He's like, you know what? Hold on. Let me grab my phone. Let me get a picture with you. I was like, turn around. I had like 8 of my homies there. I go, hey, Marcus Miller wants a picture with me. What's up?
That's crazy.
I was tripping though.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you're so, like on levels of playing, I'm a 1, he's a 10. It's that different to meet someone like that. Like any level of when you're meeting somebody that high. So that was a highlight for me, and it just happened last weekend.
Dang.
Is there a celebrity another celebrity too you'd meet that would just be like shocking to you right now?
To meet still?
Yeah.
That I haven't met?
Yes.
Probably Victor Wooten. He's another one of my favorite bass players. He's at the NAMM show sometimes, but he wasn't there. That dude's insane. And then, you know, in the music world, there's so many. I don't know. I mean, it depends on what. Because you're talking about bass players, but I can go down
Anyone,
to like
any celebrity.
Yeah, I could go down to
like who do you want to meet?
Hit every
one day,
category.
or that you haven't yet. What would shock you?
I don't know. I've met so many people. That's a good question. It have to be on my mind at the moment, you know? Like, who would you want to meet? Like,
I don't know.
See what I'm saying? Like, at the moment, because, like, who would it be that would make you...
It's
like,
hard.
That is,
Yeah.
it is. It's
it has to be
one
the
that makes
highest,
you think.
the highest person you, like, one of your, you know?
Who would I be?
Dana White.
Yeah.
I think we have said this before, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Dana
did.
White.
I'd
I
said
mean, if he's
Dr.
sitting
Dre.
right here, it'd probably be a little
That'd be
bit...
sick.
I
like,
said like David Goggins or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
Dr. Dre would be crazy.
that would be crazy,
That's
too.
like holy grail. Like,
Yeah, if he's sitting right here, I'd be like, hey,
pick
like
his
Dr. Dre.
Last time
Pick his brain.
Zach said Bill Nye,
I'm not going to be...
Nah.
the science guy. You know that guy? That's what Zach said last time.
Dr. Dre.
I mean, Kramer.
Kramer. Kramer would be crazy.
Love Kramer. If he's sitting right here, I'm like, I'd have a hard time.
When I was growing up, my dad had a painting of Kramer, or you know the picture from the show.
I don't know it, but I wish I
the
had
painting,
it.
It was
Is it for sale?
every single time someone coming, who the hell is that dude on the wall? It's just Kramer painted on the
Tell
wall. Do you
your dad,
remember
let's do
that?
some trade.
In the
Okay.
basement?
Your dad has a ton of stuff.
Yeah, my dad's like a
Sports-
sports memorabilia
Sports
collector.
memorabilia.
Bunch of Dodgers
Does he
stuff.
still
all
have
kinds
all
of
that stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, we got it in storage because we don't have the basement anymore. But
Yeah.
it's sick.
That's actually cool because
Kramer's priceless.
we're technically in a basement right now.
Yeah, we are.
We are in
Well,
a
it's my
basement.
garage.
Yeah.
It's
So
not. It's
like-
not really a basement,
But it's huge.
It's got the feel.
It's
It's huge.
It's underground.
This is
No,
sick.
it's bad. They can't even see the whole thing either. It's badass.
No,
in
it's
here.
crazy. We got it on vlog. What about your siblings? Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I got 3 sisters. One's in Bakersfield. One's, I don't know where she's at. Somewhere in the Midwest. I'm not in contact with her. And then the other one's somewhere. I think she's in Huntington, maybe.
How did your sisters and then your like parents see your come up? Like, how did they all react? Were they traveling and watching you guys play, or were they kind of just like, "What is going on? This is insane." What was their reaction to it?
I don't know. I mean, it was so fast. Like, you come off tour and you just invite, because like we didn't, like our first tour was House of Pain and Biohazard. So it's like right out of the gate, you're like, you come back around this way, go, hey mom, hey, you know, sisters, come out to see House of Pain. It's like, it's a big concert already. So they're just witnessing something that happened so fast. Or it's like, oh, that was cool. And then next time you come around, it's KoRn and Megadeth. Next time you come around, it's Marilyn Manson and Danzig. These are all the ones I remember in the beginning. So you coming around, they're like, what? Yeah.
It's just
I go,
huge
come
right
down,
off
come to the
bat.
show.
But they were always supportive.
Yeah, because I was, you know, just, well, there's nothing really to support because when you're rehearsing, there's nobody around. Nobody wants to be in the room. It's too loud. There's like the band's in there and maybe like 2 people in a corner drinking a 40.
Yeah.
You know, it's like nobody's hanging out. It's too loud.
Do people
Why
doubt
not?
you guys too when you're coming up?
Yeah, all the time. But it didn't really matter.
What
Did that
about-
motivate you
what-
more?
No, because you're not going to defend it if you really believe it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, you're not going to become a rock star. I'm like, good one. Like I can't. What are you supposed to say to that? You know,
Yeah.
that's like somebody tell me, "Oh, you don't believe in Christ." I'm like, "Yes, I do." You know, it's like how, you know, you can't. It's like some of those things when it's really real. You're like, you can't tell somebody if they're, you know, like, hey, Israel, like dream chasers, that's not going to work out for you. See, you don't even make you mad. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Like it doesn't make you mad because you know it is. So when people tell me that, I'm like, you just like, you kind of look like, I don't want to even feed into this because you're wasting my time. Like you kind of don't even want to be friends with those people, so you kind of just keep on trucking and leave the haters behind.
When you were coming up too, were there like other bands in your area trying to start?
Yeah, we had it. I'll have to show you some posters I put up in my spare room. It's all the hair metal bands in there. It's like of all Bakersfields who are all like, we're friends, but we're like kind of like, you know, trying
like
to get the main
competition type of thing.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna headline over these guys. Now we're all friends to this day.
Yeah.
I've known all those guys for like over 40 years. And they're like, half of them are bald now, but
Still got the hair going.
yeah.
I
got mine going. I'm good.
I wanted to talk about your faith a little bit and how it's helped you along your journey and how much you attribute that to being a believer.
I mean, it's changed my whole everything, my whole direction. I wish I would have happened way before anything started in my life, because I would have been just a better friend and a better person, a better human being to everybody. That's what I see as my journey went. That's only, but you know, I could have handled it. Oh, you needed to be that person. No, you don't. You can still be driven and don't have to be a dick about it. That's all it was. Is when you're driven so fast, you're being a dick to everybody. Oh, fuck this, I'm doing mine, mama. It's like, you don't got to be that way. That's what I tell people. It's like, but that's all. That's what I see.
Yeah, that's awesome.
With your hair too, how did you maintain that over the years? How does that work?
I use horse shampoo.
Horse shampoo?
No, I was playing.
What is?
I was like, I got to try that.
I'm trying to get dreads, dude.
You got to lock it up.
I know.
You got to grow it
Gotta
first.
go.
What do you do though?
He's
Like,
gotta
how does
lock
that work?
in.
You don't
First
wash
of
it, right?
No, you say, wash it and just twist it up.
Just twist your
Wash
hair.
it all you want.
Shit, dude. Got a dread right
Gotta
You got
lock
this
in.
way.
Armenian with dreads. That's
Gotta
crazy.
lock in.
Dreads.
It's not long enough right now.
I
Yeah.
know. What was the first show you guys have done?
That's a good question. Let me think.
The first ever KoRn show, and you guys were like, "Holy shit, we just did that."
Like a real show, or like the little like
No,
club?
like a little performance for
Like
someone.
little performance.
Like the first
Or
time
maybe
it-
it's one guy.
The
like,
first time it felt real.
first
though?
time you guys did
For
a
me,
show.
So we used to have a studio in Huntington Beach, and it was called Underground Chicken Sound, because we had like all this chicken wire. It was a cool studio. We decorated it all cool, you know. And we had some people down one time and had a party, and that was like a show to me, because it was like 20, 30 people in there. We're like, no way, they're all here to see us. They heard about us, and we just played for these like small group of people, and it was like, then it started becoming a thing where we have people invited down, and it kind of grew and did some smaller clubs in Huntington. So and it grew from there.
There you go.
Then we played. You know
was a
what? We
good
played one of our first shows though that I remember was in Lake Havasu on top of a houseboat,
No way.
and we had like 4 songs, kept playing them over and over all day, diving off the top of the boat.
That's so
That was a
sick.
good
That
one.
sounds
That's
rowdy.
so sick.
Yeah.
We really appreciate you coming on. It's a pleasure. Zach, Kyler,
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you for coming
it's a
on.
pleasure.
This was awesome.
We'll go straight into I think right now we're going to start that house tour, right?
Yeah.
On
Show
the
the blog,
episode?
Yeah, a
everything.
little bit
So
more.
we'll go straight into that right now.
It's a
Thank you
treat.
guys so much for watching. If you're listening on Spotify, Apple Music, everything, please download everything, like, subscribe, send this to all your friends, and we really appreciate all the love.
Everybody go hit up Fieldy, hit up Dream Chasers.
Peace out.
Hide something, sometimes some way, something kicked on the double mind, something inside I'll never ever follow. So give me something that is the real. I'll never ever follow.
You don't get no nookie ever? Has anybody got nookie before?
I've never gone nookie before.
You? What's it like?
It's really good.
What happens?
Probably gets fat nookie. Yeah.
Probably gets freaks on a leash.
Yeah.
What happens?
That's
all the detail you got?
Yeah, that's all I gotta say. That's all I
It's
gotta
like
say.
there's no words for it.
No, it's just like you can't really talk about it. It just happens.
Which one of these plaques right here meant the most to you? Which one did you get and you're like,
That one.
holy shit?
No, it's easy because if you got a gold plaque, then it goes platinum after that. With gold is 500,000, and then after that it's $1 million. So you pretty much don't go back to those any. That's why there's only one.
Yeah.
Everything else is platinum, double platinum. So it's like those are rare to get. I remember I got a platinum plaque, sold 1 million before it hit any of the record stores, right?
That's
Tower
crazy.
Records, Warehouse. I'm like, how'd that happen? And they're like, I go, how'd that happen? They go, because they pre-ordered. They pre-ordered like
Wow.
1 million before it even came out.
That's fucking nuts. All right, $100,000 pool game, basement talk versus KoRn. I'll let him break. He needs the advantage. All right, let's hit it.
I wasn't listening.
Advantage.
Ooh! See, long time.
How long have you had it? Oh! OG.
Do you know what you want to do for a living here?
Me? I'm just a podcaster.
That's it?
Yeah.
Go live?
Oh! Hey!
Let's go. I love it.
Any last words? Black ball, corner pocket. Alright, good game, bro.
Yeah, good time.
Appreciate it. Thanks for being here.
That was awesome.
We'll do it again.
Hey, let's give an outro to everyone right now. Tell them what's up.
Zill Media. Dream Chasers.